everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute since I came to you guys with a video. I don't know, I'm still working. I started school again, so I'm taking a chemistry class, and if anyone has taken chemistry before, you know that it's a time-consuming class. So yeah, I've been working, taking chemistry, doing hair, and I'm super active in my church. Like, I'm at church at least 3 times a week. So between all of that stuff, I haven't had a lot of time to come and make a video. But I'm here today with an update video about my hair. So back in July, I posted a video on my Aliexpress hair that I got from Rosa hair, Brazilian loose wavy. If you aren't familiar with the video, I will put the link to the video down in the description box, and you guys can go check that out. So yeah, this is going to be an update on this hair. So like I said, back in July, I purchased the hair. It was the Brazilian loose wavy. I got 3 bundles. 14, 16, 18 inches. The hair is sewn on to a cap, so it's a U-part wig. So I wore the hair for 6 weeks, like 5 to 6 weeks straight when I first got it. Like, yeah, I mean, I took it off to wash my hair, and then I would put it back on, slow it back down, but for like 5 to 6 weeks I wore the hair. The reason then I took it out, and then I wore my bob for like 4 weeks, and then today is Monday. I just installed this hair Saturday. I reinstalled the hair. So I wore it, like I said, for 5 to 6 weeks. The reason I took it out, the biggest concern, I guess, or problem I had with this hair was the frizziness. Like, the frizziness was just so annoying. And the natural texture of this hair, it was Brazilian loose wavy. Now, I do remember in the first video, I was saying that it was a lot curlier than what I had expected to be. I was hoping more of like a big S curl kind of loose wave, but the curls were small. Like, it was, you can go back and see, but the natural curl pattern was really curly. I didn't have a problem with it being curly. It was a pretty curl pattern. That wasn't the issue, but I had purchased the hair because I like I said in the previous video, I like to buy wavy hair and then straighten it because I feel like it has more body than buying just naturally straight hair. So that's why I got the hair. Now, because it was so curly and I was straightening, I don't know if that had something to do with it being so frizzy, and like it would frizz up right here, you know, in that nasty little part in the back of your head, and it was just I don't know, it's just irritating. So I ended up taking the hair out. So since I reinstalled it, I actually permed the hair. So this hair, the curl, it's not curly anymore. I permed the hair. Now, I know that sounds super crazy, but yes, I permed the hair. I got the idea from my friend. She went to cosmetology school, and so it was another girl from our church, and she had some virgin hair, but it wasn't really acting right. So my friend who went to cosmetology school, she actually took her bundles and permed them for her, and it brought the hair back to life. So my hair wasn't really damaged or anything. It was just really frizzy. So I decided to perm it since I was wearing the hair straight anyways. I only wore the hair maybe in its natural texture for the 6 weeks. I probably wore it in its natural texture maybe 3 times. Like, and most of the times when it was in its natural texture, it was because I had just co-washed it and I didn't feel like straightening it that day, but then like the following day I would straighten it. So I had only wore it maybe in its natural state like 3 times. So I was always straightening the hair. So I was like, I'm gonna try to perm it to see how that works, since I'm always wearing it straight anyways, and to help alleviate some of the heat that I'm putting on it every day, and hoping that it would kind of control the frizz. So what you're looking at is some permed hair. So I use the olive oil box permed. I use a regular perm. I didn't leave the perm on there too long because I didn't know how this hair was going to take to it, so I didn't want to over process it. And I didn't want it to be bone straight. I just wanted to loosen the curl pattern up so that it would be easier to flat iron. Well, it was pretty easy to flat iron, but like I said, just to alleviate some of the excess heat that I was putting on the hair. But I didn't want it bone straight because, like I said, I still like my hair to have some body. So that's what I did. The perm took, the hair took well to the perm. Once after I did it, after it was finished air drying, it still had like a slight wave to it, but for the most part, it did get straight. After I permed it, I rinsed it, the regular process. Rinsed it with the neutralizing shampoo. I feel like I was rinsing for so long. But I rinsed it with the neutralizing shampoo, and then I used, I used the deep condition that the box perm came with. I also used the Hello Hydration Hydrolicious conditioner, and then my mom has been using this. This is the Moisture Max Hydrate Therapy Deep Conditioner, and so I put some of this on there as well. Then I put the hair in a plastic bag, like a Ziploc baggie, put it in the microwave for a minute, and then I left the hair in the bag for maybe 2 hours, rinse the conditioner out, let it air dry. Then before like flat iron, I used some heat protectant, and yeah, so this is the hair. I'll post a picture because I wore the hair straight for like 2 hours. I don't know, I'm not a big bone straight hair kind of person. I like curls. Like, this is how I like my hair to look. I like it to be curled. So like, I wore it straight to church, and then after church we had a second service, and in between second services I ended up curling it. But yeah, people really like the straight hair, but I just don't like just the sleek look on me, so I had to add some curls to it. As far as the frizz level goes, it's still getting kind of frizzy. I've been using Kimmy oil. I talked about this before. My mom uses Kimmy oil on her real hair. This bottle looks really disgusting, but it's Kimmy oil. It's just a natural oil. I'll put a little bit on my hand and run it through the hair, my hair. But I don't like to. I'm not a big product in my weave kind of person. Like, I'll see some people and they're just putting products in their weave. I don't do that. Like, if I don't have to put any product in my hair, I prefer it. Like, that's why I haven't bought any frizz control type of products, because I don't like the idea of putting product in my weave all the time, and I feel like it weighs the hair down. So I don't use a lot of product at all. So I don't know. I've only had it relaxed for 2-3 days now, so I'm not sure, how it's gonna react like longer down the line. But so far, it still gets a little frizzy, but it's manageable so far. The hair is super soft from all that deep conditioning I did, so that's a plus. And yeah, so my overall thoughts about this hair, yeah, it's okay hair. It's not the best hair that I had, it's not the worst hair that I had, but it's doing its job. Like I said, my biggest concern was it frizzing up. That was like the major thing that I did not like about this hair, is its frizziness. It does shed, which I said in my first video, but I don't seal my wefts, and sometimes I sew through my wefts, so that probably could be managed by sealing your wefts, but I ain't doing that. And other than that, like, I'm not gonna complain about the hair, because like I said, it's from Aliexpress, and I paid like maybe $130 for 3 bundles of hair, so you get what you pay for. I'm not really tripping. But yeah, right now the hair, I put 4 flexi rods in it last night, and then I just took the flexi rods out this morning. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The ends are still a little frayed. I clipped some of the ends. I said that in my first video as well, that the ends were a little iffy, but like I said, you get what you pay for. So I'm not really stressing on the hair. It's doing its job, and that's all that I really care about. So yeah, that's all I have for this video. I'm gonna try to get some more videos out, depending on what my schedule will allow. If you have any video ideas or anything you would like to see from me, please let me know. Leave it down in the comment section, and follow me on Instagram, its_mel, MELP. And yeah, I miss doing videos. I just don't have anything to talk about. But I'm gonna try to think of some video ideas and come back to you guys with that. But for now, this is it.